Hey, everybody out there, all you Hanshin Tigers fans. This is T-Ray coming at you live from his backyard in Nishinomiya, Hyogo, Japan. How y'all doing? We are wrapping up this 9 games in 9 days, short 3-game series in Yokohama against the BayStars. In case you didn't know this, Koshien tournament, well, the games just started at Koshien today. So the high schoolers are going to be at Koshien for the next couple of weeks, and it's not the full tournament, but they get their little kind of cup of coffee, so to speak, at the park. And so the Tigers are away. They were in Hiroshima for 3. They're in Yokohama for 3. They come back to Kyocera Dome for 3, and then they're on the road for a full week before coming back to Koshien Stadium. Anyhow, let's wrap up the week that was, the series that was, before we get into the Yokohama series. Paulo, how you doing, bro? Okay, so first of all, in Hiroshima, let's cut to the chase. We won 1 and lost 2. We lost 2 and won 1, actually. So we lost 11-6 on Friday, with Aoyagi giving up 10 hits in 2 innings and going 3 innings, 6 runs. So we came back to make it 6-4. But then biohazard happened. Well, minus the B. But Ito, pardon me, I think it was Ogawa first, and then Ito Kazuo, who gave up 5 more runs and put the game out of reach before we got 2 garbage time runs. The next day, it was Osada against Nishi, and I think we got, we might have had a lead. I don't know, it was 1-1 anyways, early on. And then late in the game, 7th inning, we had the bases loaded with 1 out, and Kosuke Fukudome came in to pinch hit for Nishi. Grounded into the double play. The momentum swayed their way. Kyuji came in, walked, total scrub, allowed him to advance on a wild pickoff, and then he scored on a single. So that was 2-1, and we lost that game. And then we won yesterday 5-1. Yusuke Oyama coming a single short of the cycle, coming up big in multiple situations, and Akiyama looking great on the mound. So 1 win and 2 losses. And again, we ended on a win on a high note, which I guess is good, because after those first 2 games, I was absolutely just floored, especially that second game that we could have won, should have won, and let it slip through our fingers. Anyhow, that's behind us. We are 2 games under 500. We're in 4th place, a game ahead of the Carp. But we want to move ahead. We are a game behind the Yakult Swallows, and I think we're several games behind. I think 2 or 3, I think 3 behind the BayStars. So if we can sweep them, we can tie them, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Of course, we love Yokohama. Our team is historically good there, so it could very well happen. Anyhow, the BayStars are sending at us some guy named Muto tonight on the mound, and I wonder if that's one of Ramirez's tricks, and if he's just going to be like the opener, because I know he's done relief before, and then they bring in somebody else. But it looks like we could either get like Ino and Hamaguchi on Tuesday, Wednesday, or he might slip Ino into this game and then go Hamaguchi and Onuki for Tuesday, Wednesday. For us, we have got Iwasada on the mound today, and then probably Garcia tomorrow. And it sounds like Aoyagi is going to be pushed forward to this series so that he can avoid having to face the Carp this coming weekend. So he'll be pitching on short rest, but he also didn't go very deep last game. So those are our 3 starters. I don't know. I mean, we're going up against a BayStars team that is hot, but at the same time, Kajitani has cooled off a lot. Then they've got Kamizato batting second. He's heated up. Lopez has heated up a bit, but still not outstanding. Sano has been steady all along. Where is Soto? Well, apparently he's got some problem with his kidney, his liver, one or the other. It's a bacterial infection, and we're not sure if he's going to be playing. Miyazaki is still hitting well. And then they've got Kuramoto or Yamato or somebody, and then Shibata, and then the pitcher, and their catcher, Tobashira or whoever. Not a particularly strong lineup when compared to before. As for the Hanshin Tigers, Shun Takayama got called up today from the farm, and Kairi Shimada got sent down to the farm. So I guess we decided that 4 pinch runners was a little bit too much, and we needed another hitter. What I'm looking for in this series is, what are we going to do with that number 2 spot, which we have not been able to fill very well in Itohara's absence? Kinami looked awful in the number 2 spot, but are we going to put Takayama in there or what? And then Chikamoto has been on fire in August, so look for him to keep that going. We need to get some power and consistency out of Oyama and Bohr and Sands. Bohr has cooled off quite a bit, and hopefully he will heat up. And then Nakatani, I hope he gets in and he is able to get a start as well because he's been looking really good in the pinch hitting role. It's time for Fukudome and Itoi to both sit out this whole series. That's my hot take. Get those guys on the bench. Don't put Kyuji in unless the lead is safe or the game is out of hand. Let our young and upcoming guys show what they've got, and they better show what they've got too. Let's do this. Let's take down the BayStars. I'm hoping for 3 straight. I am definitely anticipating at least 2 out of 3 to cool them off and to get ourselves closer to 500, if not over 500 in this one. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Check out older videos. Check us out on Patreon as well. The link is down there in the description. We love you. H10 loves you, and we hope that you love us. Take care, everybody, and have a great series. And say hi to my boy. Bye, boy.